Welcome to another episode of the BT Sport Quiz, where today on the show we've got Chelsea left back Ben Chilwell, and we'll be asking him about a few of the teams that he made his debut with at Leicester, England and Chelsea. Let's see how many he can remember. Right then, Ben Chilwell, welcome to the BT Sport Quiz. We're going to talk about some of your debuts, your three debuts, Chelsea, England and Leicester, and we're going to see how many of the players that started those games you can remember, and I'll help you along the way, and people in the comments I'm sure will be screaming as you miss out probably the most obvious one. But let's start with Chelsea versus Crystal Palace 4-0, 3rd of October 2020, your first Premier League game for Chelsea. How many of the starting lineup can you name?
Well, this is the most recent of the three debuts, so I should do the best out of the three on this one. I'm gonna say, God, it was only a few seasons ago. Starting goal.
Starting goal.
I'm going to say, because I remember when I first joined, I was injured and Kepa started the games I was injured in goal, but I don't know if he started the game that I made my debut. I'm going to go for Edu.
It was. Edward Mendy.
Okay, so Edu in goal. We played a back four. So myself at left back. Was it? Oh, it was a back four. I know. Right centre half was Kurt Zouma.
Yes.
Because I got an assist for him, so I remember that. Right back was Reece.
No,
it wasn't. It was Aspie. Was it? Was it Aspie?
It was Aspie. Okay. Yeah.
Right back Aspie. And then left. I don't know if it was Thiago or Tony. Tony Rudiger?
Thiago Silva, yeah. Okay. What back for? Does Zouma, did you let him know about that assist for like the entire time he was there?
Yeah, I did. I mean, to be fair, it was a good ball, but I think he definitely done most of the work there in terms of how high he jumped and how much power he got. So I probably should be thanking him for that one. And yeah, that was a great debut, to be fair. Scored and got an assist. So yeah, it was a good day. And midfield three. Timo started on the left.
Yeah.
Left of the.
Timo Werner.
God, the squad's changed so much since that day. So I'm trying to think. Anyone that could have played up front. Ollie,
one of them still there.
Kai started. Kai up front. Off the right. I'm trying to remember who's.
I think Kai might have been on the right, and this guy.
Was Kai on the right? Okay, Kai on the right. I'm gonna say Tammy up front.
Tammy up front. Yeah.
Tammy up front, okay. And then the midfield three, N'Golo.
Yeah. Had to be.
Jorginho.
Yeah.
And was it Cover?
No, it wasn't.
No. Mace.
I think. No, not Mason. I reckon.
Is it still here? Or
you
think still here?
He's not there at the moment. He's not there at the moment. There's the clue.
Not here at the moment. He's gone on loan, a midfielder.
I reckon you might associate him more with being in the front three rather than the middle.
This is the one, isn't it, where everyone's saying, "How have you not got this yet?"
Yeah, hopefully he'll be texting you saying, "How could you forget?
How could you forget me?" Yeah,
this moment we shared.
I can't think. Someone that would usually play in the front three, who's on loan.
I think he'd call himself a winger.
Call himself a winger. Oh, Callum.
Yeah.
Callum started in the midfield.
Callum Hudson-Odoi, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that.
What an attacking team.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I think we won 4-0, no?
4-0, yeah.
Yeah, and like you say, it was a very attacking team, so I'm not surprised we got a lot of goals that day.
All right, then. Let's move on to the second one. We're going to go for the England debut. So this is the starting 11. You came on as a sub in the 79th minute.
Yeah, Switzerland.
How much do you remember about that day? Because it's pretty big debuts, obviously. The Premier League debut, the Chelsea debut, the England debut. Was this the one you were most nervous for?
Yeah, I think so, to be fair. I think, obviously, making your debut for your country, you have... in the back of your mind, it's your country. The whole country is watching, so it's not for your club. It's a much bigger occasion, and it's growing up. It's the debut that you want to make as a kid. So for me, it was definitely the most highly anticipated, nerve-wracking of the three, but also the most exciting as well. So yeah, I remember quite a lot about that day, but we'll see how much of the starting 11 I remember.
Can you remember who you were subbed on for?
Danny Rose.
Yes, there we go.
Was it?
We're off to a good start.
Okay, so Danny Rose at left back, we got that. In goal, Jordan Pickford.
No.
I kind of remember who it was. Was it?
Played 9 times for England.
Was it Nick Pope?
No.
Fraser?
No.
Played 9 times for England.
Yeah.
Still in the squad now?
No, hasn't played since 2018 for England.
So he's basically not been in the squad since.
Probably this might have been his last game for England.
Might have been his last, yeah. Jack Butland.
Jack Butland. That's the one. You got him.
Okay, so Jack Butland, Danny Rose left back, right back. This is the most difficult one. This starting
I'd say it's a back 5 as well.
It was a back 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Harry was next to Danny Rose.
Yeah.
In the middle was John Stones.
No John Stones.
Oh, in the middle.
Kind of similar to how it is now. One of them is he plays in the back 3, but is good out wide as well.
Okay, and did he play in the middle this day?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker played the middle of the 3, did he? Oh, I don't remember that.
So who do you reckon was right back?
Trips. Kieran Trippier.
Not Trips.
No.
Still in the squad.
Right back. Well, obviously it wasn't Reece, wasn't Trent. Was it Trent?
Trent, yeah.
Oh, it was Trent.
Yeah. Must have been really early.
That could have been his. Wasn't his debut as well, was it?
I'll do some sort of secret Googling and have a look.
No, I remember actually he went to the World Cup, and that was the camp after the World Cup, and I'm pretty sure he played at the World Cup. So, okay, so that was the back 4, was it?
That's 4 of the back 5. You got one more centre back.
One more centre back.
Absolute unit. This one.
Tarkowski.
Not been in the squad for a little while. Yes, Tarkowski.
I remember because this is the only reason I remember that is because I remember I was sat next to him for the first meal I had when I went into the squad. When I went and met up with the squad a few days before the game, I remember he was very welcoming towards me, so that's why I remembered that he was in the squad that time.
Do you remember what the meal was?
It would have been some sort of pasta dish. I'm guessing if it was leading into a match, it would have been pasta and and chicken and broccoli, probably something not very exciting.
The good stuff, the really memorable stuff.
Yeah, all the memorable stuff, exactly. Yeah.
The Michelin star stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into the midfield. Let's start with should we start with the centre midfielders?
Okay, so was it midfield 3 with 2 up front?
3. Yeah.
Okay, so Delph was one of them.
Yeah. Fabian Delph.
Jordan Henderson.
No Hendo.
He must have come on then, because I remember him shouting at me once. Fabian Delph.
Yeah, Henderson did come on. He came on in the 68th minute for Delph. 2 shouty guys there.
That started.
No. So Henderson came on before Delph.
Yeah. Shouter replaced by Shouter. Okay, so did Delph play on the left of the 3? I think he did.
I would have thought so. Yeah.
So then Holding. Both these 2 still in the squad?
One is, and one is around the squad, but hasn't played for a while.
Okay. Let's get the front 3 out of the way. Harry Kane down the middle.
No, Kane. It's just front 2.
Oh, yeah, it was a 2, wasn't it? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. And
okay.
neither of them Kane. He was on the bench. He came on the 60th minute.
Oh. Straight after the World Cup, who would have been Vards? No, Vards didn't, did he?
No, Vards. No. One of them tearing it up on the more as a winger this season, but was a striker out and out then.
Marcus Rashford up front. With
I was striker. I think.
I'm trying to think. Because the squad's so different now. I'm trying to think of who played at the World Cup up front, but it was Harry.
This guy always seems to turn it on an England shirt.
Danny
Still
Welbeck.
Playing in the Prem. Yes.
Danny Welbeck. Well,
yeah.
He did.
Unreal England shirt. That's some like mad,
He
back heel goals and all sorts.
Yeah, he was so good for England. Okay, so we've got the 2 other midfielders. So one was still in the squad.
Yeah. And one is going to absolutely hammer you.
One's going to hammer me. Oh.
Like you're probably in the room. Like he's probably in the room next door.
Oh, so he's a Chelsea player. Not Mace.
Yeah.
Mace hadn't made his debut. Oh, Ruben.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah.
Oh, because Ruben was at the World Cup as well. Ruben started that game, did he? Yeah. Oh, okay, so Rubes. And then last one.
Still in the squad.
Every midfielder, my mind's gone blank. Every midfielder I can think of in the squad now would not have been in the squad then.
He plays further back now.
Plays further back. So plays. Okay, so he's playing centre back now, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But can play holding.
Yeah, certainly we used to play holding a lot.
Yeah,
more.
Eric Dyer.
Yeah, Eric Dyer. There we go. We got it.
There.
The England one.
We got there in the end.
I reckon that was a pretty tough one as well, because like you said,
I think
just coming out of the World Cup, so there's a few injuries and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think that was the toughest one. Well, let's see. The Leicester debut. Let's see how this one goes.
Leicester debut. So this is Boxing Day, 2016. Did you know this one was coming? Did you know the day before, like Christmas dinner, was it ruined by nerves?
It was ruined by nerves. It was pasta on Christmas Day. And I think it was at home, right, against Everton.
Yeah, 2-0 loss against Everton at home.
Yeah.
So obviously you started, so get you out of the way.
Okay, so I started. In goal would have been Casper.
Yeah.
Robert Hoof next to me.
Not that game.
Did he not? Oh. Obviously Wes Morgan played right.
Wes Morgan, yes. Captain Leader legend.
Yeah. Danny Simpson right back.
Danny Simpson, yeah.
Was it Marcin Vasilevsky who played next to me?
Vasilevsky, yeah, he was there.
Yeah. I remember that now.
And one more defender as well.
Oh, there's one more. We can come back to that one. Danny Drinkwater.
Drinkwater was not starting now. I think he might have been at Chelsea by then. Did he?
No, he was still there. I played quite a lot of games with him.
Oh no, he came on as a sub.
Okay, Wilfred and Diddy? No.
Didn't start, no.
Andy King?
Andy King, yes. Andy King is in there.
And
there's quite a few of the title winning boys in there.
Obviously Jamie Vardy up front.
Wasn't playing.
No. Wow,
No.
They put out all the big hitters weren't even playing. That's why I made my debut. Okay. Did Riyadh start?
No.
Okay, so there's definitely all the big hits were being rested. So who would have played up front? It's proven to be quite difficult now, this one. Shinji Okazaki.
Shinji was there. Talk to me about Shinji as well, because he would play he would just get subbed off in the 65th minute every single time, but started every game and seemed to cover about 15 kilometres.
Yeah.
What was he like playing with?
Yeah, he was just, you knew exactly every single game what you'd get from him. Such a good guy, and obviously gave 110% every game and never moaned when he came off, just got on with it and trained well, and then obviously started the next game and the repeat cycle. But no, he was a top guy. Okay, so Shinji, Slimani, did he start?
Slimani, yes.
Islam Slimani, hilarious. What a guy. Damari Gray?
Damari Gray started.
Did he start, yeah?
Yeah.
Then who would have played in the midfield with Andy King?
So, still playing in the Prem. Played in the title-winning season. Probably a winger, really.
Oh, Mark O'Brien.
Yes.
Yeah. How could I forget Mark? Okay, so Mark O'Brien, and then the last one. Still at Leicester now?
I don't think so, no. And also, I was wrong about Mark. I didn't really. He's at West Brom now, isn't he? But so the last one is still at Leicester. He is.
It's still at Leicester. Okay.
Yeah.
Still at Leicester. Oh, it's Dan Amate.
Yes, Dan Amate. There we go.
Dan Amate. Yeah, that was the England one was the most difficult of the three for sure.
Leicester didn't help you by putting the big names on the bench though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it made me have to think a little bit more.
All right then, Ben. Thank you so much for your time, mate. I appreciate that.
It, man.
And best of luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Nice one.